Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Cal Ripken Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Randy Johnson. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Ready to go? And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there, and that is strike one. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Runner at first with no outs here. Ripken to Morgan. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And here is Carlos Delgado. Another solid power season. There's the strike. Now fly ball to right center. Aaron moves towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back in Boston, towing the slab in today's game, Alek Manoah. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit in the line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Manoah. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Red Sox already leading. Fox started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now here is Mark McGwire. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting good.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, David Ortiz.
Yeah, Boog, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, you know, I fell just short of that myself, but you know the story. It's an exclusive list, and you know, of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much swag. Let's see if he's got something for us in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Chapman drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Good eye right there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. There's a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Willie Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Way outside, and it gets away. And now, a single might score 2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Mookie to hit. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's back here at the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Sean Green.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Johnson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
0-2 now. That one missed.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. At the plate, Johnny Bench. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And now it's even up. Upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Now this is in the air down the line. Green settles under this one. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one out to right. Green gets under it. 1 away.
Now that second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hank, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-0.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Here's a 3-0. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the 3-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Red Sox go down quietly. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Johnson back to work. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cal gets it over to first, and one away at the top of the 3rd. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their head. Chapman gets a piece there. Chapman, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Dalton Varsho in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Kicks and deals. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chapman over at first with one away. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
As we go to the last of the third, down to third baseman, Jimmy Fox. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. Flips the corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
McGuire batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The punch out there, now 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He hits the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. Ripken, a former MVP, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. He hit into a double play his first time up. That misses, and that's ball one. That catches the outside corner, and the count even at one. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high G's for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2. And the pitch. Delgado checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now here is Sean Green. And that one is inside. The 1-0. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Inside, just missed. Joe Carter hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Nope, that's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Carter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. There's a strike.
3 balls and no strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Off the mark there. 1. And 1. And that's too high. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 4th, and now Willie Mays. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox, pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And now it's Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. And a 1-1. Foul ball.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles leading the National League with 117 runs.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Caught him looking for the K. So stepping in for Boston, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Down in order go the Red Sox. And the score stays 3-1. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
That's a ball.
Runner leads away at second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Bichette in the box now, takes strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage, but on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And now it's even up. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air out towards right center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Varsho, the lead runner at second. Espinal on at first with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Morgan squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 2 left on. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and here is Joe Morgan. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Hank in the box again. Takes the strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And here it comes.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sean Green. Johnson back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Green, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits.
Wood.
Strike two.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that wall.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Randy Johnson gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, could be two. Fox tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Rolled over to third. Fox gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
That's down.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when Adam Cimber gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Cimber, 32 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2013. in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Simber is ready. That clips the corner.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And the righty deals. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Full count.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ripken up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Bass warming up as well. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
3-2 now.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Will.
Willie Mays, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. The first 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Johnny Bench up next for the Red Sox. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back in Boston, now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk.
Curve.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Eric Gagne, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Hader, the lefty, warming up as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Gallo finds the corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Out to short, Ripken. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. That's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That one is gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Into the monster seats and gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. To the right side, Morgan. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bass. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here comes a pitch. Morgan, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. 1-2 to count.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ripped on a line. Green makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Fox now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Didn't go. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Mark McGuire. Ball 1 there. Fox off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And a pitch. Delgado in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there. Next pitch, not close, up high. That's a hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Cameron Eden. Snap throw to first. Eden dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Digging in, Sean Green. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-4.
This swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Now Joe Carter, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. That clips a corner.
Count full.
And a swing and a miss. One down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Vladdy at the plate now. That's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that That one is in for a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So man aboard, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Eric Gagne into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Betts brings it in, and there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dennis Eckersley appears to be getting loose. Andy 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 5-4. So they bring on the veteran, Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Carter should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 34th of the season. It's 5-5.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Mookie now. And fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball one. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Substitution being made at first, and on to run for the Red Sox, Eric Davis. Garcia throw over, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Bench up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, the two-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next pitch misses, ball two. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 5 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Eric Davis. He'll be out in left field. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Bichette.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Willie Mays makes the play, and Bichette is retired, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Cameron Eden swings through it for strike one. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Righty delivers. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's in there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Varsho on second. Espinal at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2 fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark. And now Joe Morgan. Garcia back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Swanson, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-0. Good eye right there. And that's through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And next for the Red Sox, Hank Aaron. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Espinal whips it to first on the run. Just got him on that one. So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike one.
0-1.
That one missed. Next one misses. And a count 2-1. Just missed. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman on the move. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Dennis Eckersley on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. And he deals. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that.
Well, slider so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in extra innings. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rob Dibble up and loosening in the pen. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no run. Eric Swanson on the pitch here. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. And the pitch. Ball one low. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano getting loose out there. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And there's a ball.
1-0.
This one smacked out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Ripken, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And welcome back. Now we go to the 11th. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Ball.
And the 1-0 misses low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and they sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
3-1.
And a strike in there. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Chapman is gone.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
On the mound now, Rob Dibble. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Show in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. One out, bases full. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And here it comes. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cameron Eden next up for the Blue Jays. Caught looking his first time up. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kirk, the runner at third. Varsho at second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
.99 mph to finish him off. So back here in Boston, leading off, Willie Mays.
For the Red Sox. Center field. Willie.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here. Ozzie Smith. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Eric Davis up next for the Red Sox. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Ball 1, no strikes. Now this is a rocket to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home and crosses the winning run. And the Red Sox walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.